This will be interesting. Mostert was one of the guys who did go out, and we saw those tyres that are still in the garage. There's Mostert now going by his teammate Bryce Forward. Forward did a pretty good job in that first qualifying session. In fact, he ended up 9th versus Mostert in 3rd.
He was really the first car in the train as well. What was unusual about that session is the ability to go back-to-back laps on the soft tyre right at the end of that one, given the track evolution changing so dramatically with the oil slick coming away. So Mostert heading back in.
He dumped about a 10th and a half in the last sector, so that has hurt him. He's gone up to 5th, but he probably would have been more like 2nd or 3rd. Van Gisbergen now with a 12.83. Di Pasquale with a 12.93. So there, the business end. Cam Waters, 12.81. Great job. That's put him to the top.
Finally, we're back down to the 1:12 barrier as the track gets quicker. And these are the speeds that we were seeing yesterday. Scott Pye, the 11th up to 7th. Nick Percat has been pretty quick in Armour All qualifying trim as Bryce Ford goes back inside the top 10. I'm Gutted at 12th. Watch out for the 2 Brad Jones racing cars.
Hazelwood up 17 spots to 5th. That's a very, very good lap by Todd. And he's actually faster than Nick Percat. Nick Percat comes up 12 spots to be 9th. Mostert, not as good. He's actually gone to 10th. And Macaulay Jones,
nice.
Great job, faster than Nick Percat. He's gone up to 7th.
Checkered flag flies right at that very moment. Goddard and Smith with Coulthard were the first to greet it. Back to Dave Reynolds, top 5 performance in Armour All qualifying for that last session. Where's Penrite Racing and the Kelly Grove team going to wash up in this one?
What's Davey Reynolds got? Good enough for 7th.
Davison backs up, but stays 4th. And not seeing too much, maybe 1 or 2 drivers still in a quick lap in that first sector, but getting it all the way on a second hot lap is going to be hard here.
Yeah, and a 3-spot grid penalty for race 19 for car 4 for impeding. So that's Jack Smith at the final corner.
Well, at the moment, that's only going to be a 2-spot penalty.
Yes, exactly, because he's currently 22nd. There's only 24 cars in the field. So let's just see what this does for Mostert. I think the middle sector is not quite good enough. So this is a tale of woe. We spoke about it before qualifying, that in one of the sessions there was going to be some anomalies, and this is a serious anomaly for car 25, Chaz Mostert. But it's not for this young man, Cam Waters. Great job. And for this year, that's his 4th pole position. Chad, nice job.
Well done, Cam. Off the back of yesterday's win, Van Gisbergen going to be alongside him on the front row. And job done again for the Tickford guys, mixing up the front row once again. Wink up out of 6 for this one. So very different looking grids between the 2 races today. Beautiful job from Cam Waters, and that margin is getting smaller and smaller. Just 16 thousandths of a second. And by my math, that makes it the closest margin all season long, 1st to 2nd, out of the 18 sessions that we've had. So that is a really tight one. Well done to Cam Waters. Off the back of a win yesterday, he'll be starting on the Armour All pole once again today. Shane Van Gisbergen alongside him. And Chaz Mostert couldn't quite go with the pace that he had earlier, all the way down through Tim Slade, who had a couple of runs, and it's a difficult one for Tim. He'd be 24th and 20th for today's 2 races. He started 19th yesterday and got that car all the way up inside the top 5, so never say never.